Guys, hey. Did you like the video yet? I didn't even introduce myself. But yeah, also I wanna grab something and show you guys. Let me just bring it down here. Yeah, I just got out the shower. My hair is like still wet. I need to dry this. What's going on? It's your boy, All Time. We're back with another video. Hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are great. For real though. I mean that every single time I say it. As of now, it's like 40 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago, I had just dropped the Steel Ball Run anime is real video. Guys, I made that video impulsively. I made that video yesterday. Like, yesterday, I stood up all night the previous night of that day to watch the JoJo Day live stream. And yeah, Steel Ball Run was announced. It was crazy. I wish I recorded my reaction, but it was super hard. And I couldn't, right? But go check out that video. Like, honestly, it's a very impulsive short video, definitely different from my normal types of videos, but it's just something I really wanted to make on the fly because it was nostalgic for me. It kind of even ties into this video, sort of, with it being like my first manga video, right? My first manga series is what I meant to say for the channel, Steel Ball Run. So it holds a lot sentimentally to me. But we're not here for that. We're here for a different series. You guys already know what we're here for. You know what's really funny, guys? I even have, I think I can show you guys this. Hold on. My my wallpaper on my phone. Here, I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. It's ISAGI here. Yeah, there's Phantom ISAGI, and then I think that's like another panel of him, and then an art of him too. So yeah, you know, you guys already know what we're here for. But I grabbed this piece of paper because I showed this off in my Goodbye Eri movie video. I believe I showed it off then. So I'm just here to, I just want to show you guys the drawing that I've been working on for a minute. This drawing, I didn't finish it, but I started this drawing, guys, like months ago, like a while ago. I just procrastinated on finishing it. I'm actually drawing a very short, like 4 to 5 page one-shot right now. So this is gonna be my main one-shot, but I'm still workshopping my 4 to 3 page one-shot. I'll probably put it out for you guys, and you guys can let me know what you guys think. I've just been practicing art, story comprehension, everything like that. Again, I showed this before. Like, this isn't anything new, so bear with me. I'm still changing. I'm still trying to like find my style and everything, but this is a drawing that I showed you guys in my Goodbye Eri video. The paper is really messed up. But this is a panel of my OC, my female protagonist in my my main one-shot that I wanted to just show you guys. This is like her riding a train. Again, I didn't finish the bottom part, and I didn't even finish the other side of this panel. But one last look, guys. You guys can even see the inspiration upon the nose to some of the facial features. Heavy JoJo inspired, right? But anyways, that's enough for that. The drawing video will come out. Don't worry, I keep saying it, but I'm procrastinating on it because I want to finish my 4-page one-shot before. That would be a great way to start it, right, guys? Think about that. That'd be a great way to start that that one-shot. Yeah, thinking about it. But we're here. Last time, Kaiser, he awakened with that luck piece, right? RIN wasn't too happy about that, you know what I'm saying? It's like things are heating up, and I was looking at the next page, or the page for the next chapter, and I see IQ, I see the Ubers peeping them, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh man, Baro's watching too. It's like we can't mess up, you know what I'm saying? We can't mess up. Now we got the king, we got the goats watching us. You know, Don Lorenzo's peeping too. Predictions and theories before the video starts? I don't know. You guys already know. I said this in my last video. I don't know. And it's the previous one for that one. I don't know. I mean, with Kaiser awakening, and with Isagi finding his new weapon, it's like, now it's RIN's time. You guys saw that? Remember that panel of RIN and the, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, I don't know. I'm already getting hype. You know, I'm already getting hype. Get your snacks. Get comfortable. I usually say this after the intro. It's getting kind of dark in my room. But listen, get comfortable. You guys hear the music? Hey, this is where I start playing it. You know, I've been workshopping a new intro too. Tell me what you guys think. All right, let me know. I'll see you guys in the Neo Egoist League. 世界一になるため欧州5大リーグからチームを選ぶ。このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ。人生変えに来てんだよ。世界一になりに来てんだよ。ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。FC
しいバルチャー、マンシャインシティ、ユーバー、パリ XJ、バスタードミューヘン。
俺もストライカーだ。嫌だ。俺は俺のゴールで勝ちたい。君らエゴイスト、潔良一。
ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。
The Uber's players can't help but to be in awe by Kaiser's super goal. Holy crap, Kaiser. Freaking fantastic goal, as expected of the Emperor, but I won't lose to him though. Even though his pose after scoring the goal was flashy, one of my favorites to win the Super Flashy Protagonist Award. Now that Kaiser has stopped obsessing over Isagi-kun, Bastard's gotten very much more versatile on the attack. They got a hell of a lot stronger than when we first faced them. How scary. Even now, Bastard Muhen is still evolving. True that. Even with that goal, Michael probably got himself a 500 million auction value, okay, Michael? Bruh, Lorenzo, you're spilling popcorn all over the place. It's not stylish. Michael, dude, cut it out. Odie, help me contain this weirdo. Hey, can someone give me a Coke? Okay. Oh, hell nah, you got gold tooth, you stupido. What's your next move, Isagi? Is this the evolution you wanted Michael Kaiser to go through, Noah? Yeah. By the way, is it okay for you to be interested in my players? Your team is falling apart. It's fine. If they lose, they lose. I don't care about the result. However, rest assured, my prize impish trickster will undergo another evolution soon enough. That was a fantastic explosion just now. What are you gonna do, PXG? Self-destruct or go extinct? Shut the hell up and calm down, monster. First, we have to peel the musclehead gorilla off you. Once we do that, we do create more chances. You go too, Zantetsu. Full course. It's of course, you dimwit. This is bad. It's really, really bad. We're gonna lose at this rate. We're gonna lose at this rate. Yeah, we gotta switch up things, or else. What's the plan, Rin-san? Shut up, I'm thinking. Bastard Muhens just won't stop. Not to be outdone by Isagi's evolution. Blue Rose evolved as well. As a result, those two brought out a new style to Bastard Muhen. But their chemical reaction is still incomplete. If I'm going to destroy them, just follow me, Bumpkin. Yes, then it has to be right now. First, the build-up. Carefully link up with Rin-san. Isagi, grab a frontal assault. Why? A demon press right from the start? Too slow. We'll be taking this. Yuri-san came too? I didn't expect this to be pressed so aggressively from the start. Kaiser, how the hell did you read that? Sorry, I'll get back on D. Don't tell me those two are actually working together. Shit, he's got us. Switch gears. Let's get back to it. No, Kaiser stole the pass on his own. Those two aren't even considering working together. Like a dragon and a tiger, those two are battling each other for supremacy. What I find interesting is when Rin's narrating here, he's saying that they're working together without even trying. That's so cool though. Like, you know, again, I told you guys, they're always kind of alike with one another, you know, like in some, like in a lot of ways, but really in just some ways, you know, a lot of ways, but like some ways. They're very alike. And the fact that they're not even like looking at each other, like they're not working together, how can Rin sort of keep up with two people who are destroying him? But they're not even trying to, by the way. Like they're trying to, but like they're not actively trying to. By clashing their top performance against each other, those two are dominating us to the point of being obliterated. There's no end to this. Get back. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Shit. I came here to destroy Isagi. Ever since I lost to him that day, I devoted all of my time and energy to get ready for this match so that I could defeat him. But I'm nowhere near attaining that state I was in during the U20 match. The level of concentration, the level of bloodlust. If I can get to the point where I can enter the berserker state at will, I know I can destroy Isagi and Sai. But at this rate, I'm going to lose to him again. It's because of his rate of growth. It is way faster than mine. I can't see a path to victory. My feelings for revenge are getting crushed. My obsession is being obliterated. Everything is going to be destroyed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I see the toy. No. No, oh no, it's the final boss! Guys, don't get me hyped. No, I'm about to start screaming. Is he back? After so long! Destroyer? Rin? No. Oh my god, I'm like peeping it down. Everything's being destroyed? Alright, Rin. Let me see what you got. Again. I'm a demon talking to me. How can I explain it? They told me what I'm gonna do. Yeah, now it happened. Living life on the edge, but it's the dance on what happened. Harder for my brother switch up on me. Yeah, what happened? We fucked up cause I'm rich now. I don't want what happened.
All my brother really welcome me, I'm rich as fuck with the rapping. I don't wanna hear about that shit you say, cause all that shit just kept you lost. So I don't care what happened.
Isagi, this is it.
I don't know who the fuck you is, that's why I'm getting no fuck. You got big boy cash on us, we got big boy bucks. Bitch gon' pull up on us, I just told her what's up. You don't make no money, you don't got no bodies. Made a 100 bands, fuck got that body.
俺が世界一になるのを見届けろ。
I don't even know nothing on this earth, bitch, I geek got my body.
世界一になりに来てんだよ。
What is that stupid? Yeah, diamonds all over my teeth. I don't brush the tooth.
Is it an evolved monster, or is it an enraged berserker hellbent on massacring everything in his path? It's now kill or be killed. An unpredictable bloodbath is about to begin. I needed, saw you coming, shitty number one. That pressure you emanate me to enter this state. To be contained chapter 269. It's not just you. Oh my god, the matchup panel. Oh my god. I used that for a thumbnail. Wait, do you guys remember? I used that for a thumbnail in my No, dude, stop. I need to turn on my light. Guys, wait a minute. I used that in the thumbnail. I used that as a thumbnail for my, I have my other monitor up, pulled up right now. The beginning and the end, becoming the best amongst PXG and Basmir. Yeah, that was a month ago. But yeah, I used that as a thumbnail, their eyes. That was the panel? Oh my god. Guys, you guys calm down, alright? Gosh. No, but this is crazy though. Okay. Man, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the next chapter. Like, just seeing them? No, we gotta go back. The art. Did you guys see that? Like, I'm gonna flip it around here, but look at this. It's kind of cut off here. Look at the destroyer thing. It's coming back. It's coming back, but we don't see the eyes yet. But it's coming back. Look at the eyes. Look the teeth. The art direction again. The art, right? It never misses, man. It always inspires me, right? I needed the pressure you emanate to enter this state. Look at this matchup. Look at the guys. Look at the guys. I've been waiting for this. Oh, come on, RIN. Come on, you shitty number one. Fight. Oh, come here. Battle me. Fight me. Match me up. Let's go. Lock me in. And you see both of their eyes? Isagi, get the puzzle pieces flowing. Come on, do something. I don't know, because when RIN's there. Look at the cover art! Ooh! Guys, the cover art! Did you guys like the video? You know? Share? Did you guys comment already? Leave a comment that you're here. Like in the actual comments. I'm trying to say that let me know y'all were here right now at this point in the video. Not to say for cover art 29. Oh my gosh, you guys ready? Dude, this cover looks crazy! Matchup, let's go.
Well, we don't be making mistakes. We done got to the point where all our pockets live ways. All my pockets live ways.
Matchup. Keep your eyes peeled as Blue Lock's current number 1 and 2 go head to head. Itoshi RIN versus Isagi Yoichi. Chapter 269. Not the only one.
All my dumb girl tired of me. Who else I got to blame? All my demons tired of me. Who else can I explain? All my demons tired of me. How else can I explain? All my demons tired of me. How else can I explain it? They told me what I'm gonna do, yeah, and it happened. Living life on the east, but just hit a dance on what happened. How the my brother switch up on me, yeah, what happened? We fucked up cause I'm rich now, I don't give a fuck what happened. All my brother really welcome me, I'm rich as fuck with the rapping. I don't wanna hear about that shit you say, cause all that shit just kept you.
Bro, they're really going at it. I'm not to say get out the way. What do you? They hit him with the. Like they were. Oh my gosh, just like signing him there, signing RIN from the final match final matchup. Let us 1v1. I know this isn't a 1v1 thing. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh, Isagi needs help though. 1-2, 1-2. Direct. Bye-bye, number 1. Alright, I completely broke through. I have a complete grasp on RIN's movements. Right now, the field revolves around me. Since Kunigami is keeping Shido in check, the Karasu Zantetsu Shido combo is pretty much dead, even though RIN remains a dangerous threat. I'm good if I can bypass him with his 2 lackeys like I did just now, as long as I keep an eye out for Charles and his unpredictable movements. I can destroy PXG's attacks. That means the only player who even has a chance of scoring a goal right now is him. Even though it's highly improbable that he can recreate that super goal, since he's constantly positioning himself in a way that he can score at any moment. But to deal with us simultaneously, the opponent has no chance. If they go all in on me, Kaiser will score. Conversely, if they go all in on Kaiser, I will score. Right now, Bastard Muhen is burning the brightest and evolving the strongest. It's not over yet, Isagi, you fucking asshole. I don't deny that I became stronger playing in the Neo Egos League, but that's only from a technique standpoint. What I'm lacking, what I needed, was that mental pressure. A player that brings me torment and suffering. One stronger than everybody. One who rightly stands in my way. The ultimate egoist. The urge to destroy that sort of egoist is the trigger to enter the state. This is it. This feeling. No, this is my game. If I can score in this situation, if I can't finish first, all of the work would have been for nothing. Think of a way to win while simultaneously shutting down Kaiser. That top performance he is currently seeking. How's this, asshole? Since you currently love playing in the shadows, taking advantage of any blind spots that may occur due to my presence, I'll do a run that forces you into the spotlight. Yoichi. From an individual skill standpoint, you can still outclass me. But what I have over you is the support I get from Hiyori and Krona. Since you're all alone, in this cage I created, you're powerless. So, show me. Show me the answer you created from this restrictive environment. Bingo, you fell for it, shitty clown. Since you made the first move, the defense has no choice but to deal with you first. My aim is the run I'll make within your shadow. An opposite run that kickstarts my freedom. Here it comes, Isagi. No, oh my gosh, I'm scrolling down. But wait, even then, the fact that Isagi was even able to he double backed his plan to reinforce his plan. That's so crazy. On the fly? On the fly. And I see the bottom panel. No, but still though, guys, that's insane. You guys understand that? From a mental capacity standpoint, excuse me, I burped. From a mental capacity standpoint, excuse me, there's so much going on. I don't even, oh my gosh, I'm looking at the bottom. Figured you'd do that, Isagi's pigtailed C. Huh? C? What? RIN? Huh, I see. Kaiser's not the only one who evolves when he's feeding off the restriction I create. Feeding on the restriction and suffering Isagi brought upon him, the Berserker evolves to another level. As he prepares to strike back, can anyone stop this monster as his hunger and ego grow even more? Out for blood, the Berserker suddenly emerges and single-handedly stops Bastard's attack as the action swings back in the other direction, witness from the beginning of the destruction he is about to unleash. Wait, Var, get your shit together. This was a fucking foul. No, RIN got the ball first, so Var won't call it. Bringing out the best out of his prey before destroying them. Guys, am I wrong? That's exactly what he did in U20. The center of gravity? He was coming towards him, but then all he did was slip under him. Boom! He did that to Corona, my guy! No, Corona! No, my boy! No! Ref, call it! Nah, I'm just playing. I mean, oh my gosh, he mangled him! My boy Corona, guys! Corona! Rest in peace, Corona! Recover, Corona, please! It's coming. Itoshi Rin's top gear. Concentration's gotten even sharper. He did the side heel flick. It's over. No, he doesn't even have the eyes. It's just the aura right now. Is he even in the flow right now? Is he? His eyes aren't even. Yeah, we're done. We're done. What can we do? Isagi, get on him, guys. We need to do something. This is so horrible. The last time we saw RIN like this was again U20. In the eyes, he was battling Sai, he destroyed all the U20 team, missed, because Aiku did check him in the end. But Guys, like, we're done. Like, he even got past Corona. No, not Corona, but like, Kiora and them. And Hiyori. With the heel flip. Isagi, please help us! Not doing anything that would stop him in the ball's momentum. A counterattack maximizing his skill and link-up play with Nanase. Wrecking destruction with no wasted movements. I see. Since Rin is always hyper-aware of my movements, the more the game becomes centered around me, the easier it is for him to read everyone's movements. Working better when his options are limited. Performing better in uncomfortable and restrictive situations. That means Rin's got a restrictive mindset. And unlike Kaiser, who began to play better once he stopped being obsessed with me, the more Rin focuses on me, the sharper his concentration gets. An individualistic egoist. I think I figured out Rin's ego type, his overall mindset. Now that I figured that out, the next step is to find a way to stop this weirdo. It's like that time against the U20s, drawing out his opponent's strengths, before turning those strengths against him. A very hideous way of destroying his opponents. That's it. More. Give me more. Keep coming at me, you insignificant side characters. How the hell do I stop him? The situation is entirely different from the U20 match. Back then, the U20s had Sai, who managed to force this version of Rin into a virtual stalemate. But right now, there's no one currently on the field that's capable of shutting down Rin in his current state. That means I've got no choice but to play the Itoshi side role and shut down Rin. Am I even capable of doing this? No, I have to do this. Come, Isagi. Come at me with everything you've got. You're gonna win, right? You're gonna become that, right? I saw the bottom panel. It's every chapter! It's every chapter! Oh my god! Rin, come here! I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I feel like I'm fighting him now. Oh my god, my head's hurting. Oh my god. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh my god. Alright, you know, that's what I said. I said that if there's no one that can do this, it has to be Isagi. Like, it realistically, let me calm down. Nah, I'm gonna play it first, right? But it realistically kind of can't be anyone else. I mean, it could be Kaiser, but he's too focused on Isagi still. Himself, but Kaiser, but Isagi the most. Oh my goodness!
I don't even know nobody, I just geeked up, it's amazing. You don't get no fucking money, you don't get no fucking fame. I don't give a fuck about it, all this shit could really change. I ain't used to have nothing, now I put it in a plate. Now my diamonds really bright, put up with a pain chain. No, we don't do exchange, I don't give a fuck about fame. I don't got no loose change, 150 for the bang. We don't got time to pay, I don't got time to stay. We done got to the point, well, we don't be making mistakes. We done got to the point, where all our pockets live ways. All my pockets live ways. All my pockets in the gym every day. All my pockets getting paid. I just hit 7-Eleven, got a double cup, baby, how it tastes. I'm in the Tonga, parked outside, sitting outside in the rain. All my dumb girl tired of me, who else I got to blame? All my demons tired of me, who else could I explain? All my demons tired of me, how else could I explain? All my demons tired of me, how else could I explain? They told me whatever we do, and now it happened. Living life on the edge, switching to the dead zone, what happened? Waiting for my brother switch up on me, what happened? We fucked up cause I'm rich now, I don't give a fuck what happened. All my brother really welcome me, I'm rich as fuck with the rapping. I don't wanna hear about that shit, say that shit just can't boy lamb, I'm in that big boy trouble. I don't know who the fuck you is, that's why I'm getting out far. You know, got big boy cash on us, we got big boy bucks. Bitch gon' pull up on us, I just told her what's up. You don't make no money, you don't got nobody. Made a band, fuck got that body. Bitch, I keep getting in person, been on autopilot. I don't even know nothing on this earth, bitch, I geek got my body.
I'm gonna be the best player in the world.
What is that stupid? Yeah, diamonds all over my teeth. I don't brush a tooth. Yeah, when it's been 100 bands on some fucking bracelets. Yeah, I don't even know nobody, I just geeked up, it's amazing.
Aw, jeez, you're drawing again, Rin. Are you having that much fun? Yup. Oh, Rin, you broke it. Unlike us, toys don't bleed. But unlike us, toys don't get fixed if they break. I know, I'm sorry. Do you think they'll be angry, Mom and Dad? Will they worry? You wanna get some ice cream? Yum, yes. Did you win? Nope. Don't worry, Rin. Until the day I die, I will always be your ally. To be continued in chapter 271, Life is Beautiful. Amid the tense battle, Rin remembers the good times with his brother. As Rin remembers how kind Sai was towards him, Rin's ego begins to unravel. Huh. My ego. Okay. No, that was... I'm obviously gonna go back because the art direction, I want to talk for a bit because I didn't talk in the previous chapter. But, guys, I wonder why Rin remembered that though. Like again, this is the tradition that we've been getting though with all these new Egoist games though. You guys know that this is a way for them, for Blue Lock to build the characters. We know this. Side characters too. But Rin though, it's like I wanted to see more on Rin, and I think like seeing him in the U20s game, it only kind of piqued my curiosity even more when they gave us an inkling of it though. Like he was always sort of teased in the in the beginning of Blue Lock. I believe it was the second to third selection. No, it was the second. Third as well, yes, but second. And it's like to see, okay, and we'll talk about that obviously towards the end of the video, but let's just talk about from a paneling perspective, right guys? Let's go to this widespread, which is, phenomenal, right? I'm going to be the best player. This is both of them saying that, right? Both of them wanting to for entirely different reasons, but it's because of those reasons that led them to where they are. The parallels between them are so interesting. It's the dynamics, really. It's actually kind of the dynamics, but it's the parallels between them. Look at their egos clashing, the puzzle pieces, and the destroyer eyes and the teeth too, right? You have both of their faces side here. You guys can't see my mouse. But then we get the flashback of Rin. Very subtle, but abrupt. It's like both. It's like a subtle and yet abrupt interruption of the video, of the reading, but the video, right? As I'm reading, I was just like, whoa, And then we remember at this point, I think we did get that flashback to when they got ice cream. I think we did get that into one of my favorite panels here where they clash. I will always be your ally. And then Rin's ego begins to unravel again. For some unknown reason, he remembers it, and obviously it messes him up mentally. So I'm gonna flip it back around here. It's like, why did he remember those good times now, of all the times? Seeing my guys, man, seeing the number 1 and the number 2 clash. This is what I've always wanted. But for Isagi to bring this out of Rin, because Rin sees Isagi just like how he sees Sai in the same way as like a marker or like a goalpost. Someone wanting to surpass. And it's always been the same way for Isagi. They've always been competing to wanting to surpass each other and wanting to be the best for vastly different reasons, but still always finding conventional ways to meet up with one another. Always. It's like if Isagi is creating these opportunities for himself, Rin is destroying every opportunity that Isagi gets, or even for himself, to create better ways. If Isagi is creating, then Rin is destroying. That's what it feels like. We're going to go on to the next chapter, and it seems like we're getting more of a Rin flashback. This is great. Because not only did I want to see more about Kaiser, but now we're getting Rin, guys. This is what I've wanted. Like, seriously, this is what I wanted so badly. Oh, look at them, bro. They're so cute, man. Like, they both got the matching drip on, We see like a little bit of like Isagi, but Rin and Sai's parents. But it's like wanting to know more about why Rin is the way that he is. It's like we know why. Fundamentally, we understand why. But it's like, to the extent of him wanting to be the best player in the world, or just to surpass his brother, or to get his brother's attention, he's still being tied to his brother. And I think like that's going to be another restriction that he has to overcome. He has to not want to surpass Sai. If that's the fuel for his ego, if the fuel, like guys, I'm talking really far for just being the beginning of the video right now, but it's like if my theory right now, it could change in the later in the video or in the discussion, but right now, if Rin wants to be the best player in the world, if he wants to surpass Isagi even though he's better than him, right? Or surpass all, be the best player, surpass Sai, because mentally he doesn't feel that way. That's one reason why I said that. He's number 1 currently, but he still mentally doesn't feel like he's better than Isagi, right? But if he wants to, he has to destroy Similar to Kaiser in some way, in some portrayal, he has to destroy himself. He has to become Zero. This is the biggest thing that I've always been so honed in and like extremely passionate about when it comes to reading Blue Lock. RIN in some way with his whole destroyer ego and like flow aura, it's symbolic for like, again, what he needs to do along with his character, what he's been doing since the beginning, destroying himself and rebuilding himself, right? But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna get RIN's backstory, you know, more on it. I'm super excited. And yeah, life is beautiful. Let's continue, guys. You guys getting your snacks? You guys, I don't got any snacks with me. I know you guys took all my cinnamon rolls in the last video. You know, I'm gonna need y'all to pay me back. You know, but I'm gonna get some in a minute, and I'll share it with y'all. Let's lock into Life is Beautiful. A glimpse into the Itoshi brothers' early childhood. The origins of RIN's ego are about to be revealed. Chapter 271, Life is Beautiful. We're home. We're home. RIN, you broke your toys again, didn't you? How often have we told you to take better care of your toys? I'm sorry, Mom, I broke it. Huh? Nichan, did you really break your brother's toy, Sai? Yes, I broke them into tiny little pieces. We need to talk about this, Sai. Okay, we're doomed. The last monster's unstoppable. It's the end of the world. Hey, look over there. It's Evil Melon is getting back on his feet. What? It's been over 3 minutes. He shouldn't have enough power to gigantify anymore. Whoa, what is he doing? Amazing, I can feel some of my life force getting drained. He's about to enter his final state. Every single person in the world, they're all giving some of his life force to help power up Evil Melon. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Evil Melon is so cool. Sensei, can you be the final boss monster? There are many superhero movies lately. I teared up last night when I rewatched the entire series. Yeah, awesome, Sensei. But hurry up and be the final boss monster. I cried when I saw the final scene. Life is beautiful. Okay, we get it. She's hopeless. It's your turn, RIN-kun. Jenga. What are you doing, RIN-kun? Aw, he's always... RIN is a very, like, he's one of those, you guys know those types of kids? Oh, this is so cute. You know those types of kids that are just like, they try to like grab everything and like jump on everything and like, that's cute, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like he's intentionally, not intentionally, but unintentionally destroying things, right? So maybe he finds that fascinating, you know? I got a call from the school again. Apparently RIN is still causing trouble for the other kids. Jumping from high places, coming home with all sorts of cuts and bruises. Even Sai has been acting strange lately. He's always covering for his brother. As a mother, I can't help but to worry if I did something wrong. I feel so helpless. It's going to be okay, dear. It's just a phase that all young boys go through. I'm sure RIN will grow out of it. Hey RIN, you want to get some ice cream? No, I don't want any. Nichan, am I weird? Huh? Well, you are my little brother. Am I just in the way? What are you talking about? People call me weird or annoying all the time. Are you unhappy that people find you a weirdo? Just like your big bro? Really? Am I just like you, Nichan? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being a weirdo. Life is beautiful. Go, Evo Melon! RIN, are you still watching that? All of my friends are super into it, but all that Evo Melon is so cool, and I'm gonna fight to save the world crap is so childish. You're wrong, Nichan. I'm more interested in the final boss monster. Really? Look, that monster. To defeat an enemy more powerful than he is, a Pag, he's putting his entire life on the line. Even if he gets pierced in the chest, even if he blows himself up, everything he does is to destroy that superhero. To me, that's super cool. Even cooler than a superhero. RIN. That's why, even if I end up battered, bruised, or injured, one day I want to fight against a super strong guy and destroy him. Kill him. That's right. My ego. Kill is pretty intensive, but it's like at the same time, that's the original, that's the source of his ego, wanting to find someone who's worthy of him, or at least like, to fight someone super strong and to crush them. And especially at the world-class stage, that's what you have to do, that's how you have to feel, and that's how you have to be. He's extreme, people can say he's extreme, sure, this is Blue Lock, but at the same time, this isn't just a normal soccer game. Like, it is, but it isn't. This is like competing to be the best in the world at this point. You have to be like this. You have to be on that extreme deep end, at least in terms of mentality. Not necessarily doing, it's just the mentality of it. You guys understand what I'm saying? And that's okay. This changes everything then. This adds on to what I was saying. We'll continue.
In moments like those, you'll manifest exceptional performance. The sort that will elevate you to a new level. Although from the outside it may have the appearance of a miracle, there is in fact a formula to it. And it's born from flow.
俺はエゴイスト意図しねえんだ殺せぐちゃぐちゃにしてやる
Isn't about destroying my opponents hideously. It's about destroying them while putting my life on the line. This is mine. True ego. Didn't your parents teach you some manners? You disgusting droid freak show. In a life or death situation, the Berserker understands his true ego. As he takes on Isagi and Kaiser, it's time for the world to know the monster Itoshi RIN. To be continued in chapter 272, Rock, Paper, Scissors. First off, Kaiser got the Metavision active. Y'all saw that? You disgusting freak show. Didn't your parents teach you manners? And then RIN was just, nah, oh shoot. Now we're about to see Kaiser versus RIN now, but this is what I wanted. Let's go, man. It's not just a fight against Isagi and RIN and then Kaiser as well. It's the originality of his ego. This is what I wanted, guys. This is what I wanted. Since day one. I have wanted to see the, RIN just, I wanted to see why. I wanted to see why he was just always just hunchback crazy like. And we're definitely gonna go back to the art here because the paneling is insane. His eyes are finally turned now. His eyes are like it's time now. It's no longer just the it's not the flow now. He's in that state now. He has the destroyer eyes now. The only character in the series who has those eyes. And it's blacked out too, so he's in the flow and he has his weapon or his power or weapon active. We're gonna go back. Man, I'm only gonna go back to some panels and then towards the discussion we'll talk about it. But this is what I was saying though. Didn't I not call that before we finished the chapter that I said that maybe RIN enjoyed the destruction of things? Things that always seem bigger than him or stronger than him or at least more than what he is. It's the fight against a super strong guy to destroy him, to kill him. It's like, guys, wanting to not be better than yourself. Because remember, the way Isagi and RIN are, I think that in my opinion, I think they're two sides of the same coin. If Isagi's going to keep destroying himself and creating himself, finding and creating those opportunities, again, Isagi puts himself against other people, mentally and actually. But more mentally, it's himself versus himself. He wants to be better than himself. He's going to keep destroying and rebuilding himself over and over and over again until he becomes the best possible version of himself to create. While RIN is to destroy not just the things, not just himself, but to destroy the stronger opponents, people who are better than him, people who are stronger than him, over and over and over again until he finds those opportunities too, to become the best. If one creates, the other destroys. It's the ooh, that's so good. Am I cooking, guys? Is that am I that's, oh my gosh. Both of them have Isagi and RIN both have parents in their lives. They both have, that love there originally, but something happened. Isagi, and for a lot of people, and before we start the next chapter, I just want to say something. For a lot of people who make memes everyone had horrible childhoods, and because I see that a lot, and Isagi doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have a horrible childhood, but one thing that I could say is bad is the fact that he wanted to win and he lost. That's not a crazy big deal, guys. Do you know what it's like to want to just, win at anything or to be the best? To want to be, guys, this isn't a matter of, again, Blue Lock is it's football, it's soccer, yes. But they're competing at the most highest tier level. A lot of these feats are not realistic. I mean, they are, but only from the most best of the best players. A lot of these shots I know are references to real life, but it's like, guys, they're competing for the best. And in the beginning of the narrative, for Isagi to fail, you know, he never wants to feel that feeling ever again. It's like with RIN, it's like he never had anything bad aside from Sai betraying him or hurting him. The only person that really loved him as much as his parents loved him, you know, from what we see. But it's the bond that they shared together on sharing that dream of wanting to become the best. Again, if Isagi creates, RIN destroys. And that's why I feel like, again, their dynamics is just something that I've been wanting to see. I click the next chapter. You guys, I think you guys see it through my glasses. You guys see this color spread though? Oh my, it's the Masters! I've seen this before, I think. Oh my god, we're gonna flip, we gonna flip. But again, guys, am I right? Like, do you guys agree with me? Am I being a little too much? Like, let me know in the premiere comments. I'm curious. For right now in the video, it's like there's a lot of parallels between Nagi, between Isagi, Baro, and Isagi. Even to a certain degree, Chigiri and Isagi, all these different types of characters. But it's the rivalry. Even again with the new Kaiser, you know, because of the NEL, like the new arc that we've been reading, and Isagi, it's Isagi and RIN that I've always looked at as like, if Isagi always saw RIN as the peak of football, like, I need to surpass him, I need to do whatever it takes to get to him, RIN views himself in the same way. And that's why, like, he views Isagi in that same way. Even though he was the best for a while. And even though Isagi wasn't, man, I have much more to talk about as we continue this match. But I'm glad we're getting more of RIN's character. This is something that I've really, really wanted to see more of. But let's check out this color spread though, guys. Please, let's check this out. A special color illustration to celebrate the incredible footballing spectacle brought forth by the Neo Egoist League, the top of the footballing world, an egoist paradise. We got the chapter on the bottom, but look at the Masters though! I'm seeing it. Look at my boy though. First off, Snuffy in the corner, looking clean as always. Chris Prince got that on. Loki in the back, looking sophisticated. I don't know what he on. Lavinho just creeping, you know what I'm saying? No in the center. But then look at Ego behind him. I peeped Ego. He was the first person I peeped. Why he farming Aura? He Aura farming right now, guys. Like, what is he doing in the back? You know? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hold on. There you go. Now you guys can see my mouse here. But look at the Masters here, guys. I gotta take another look at this. Hold up. I'm gonna look, guys. Look though. Look at Snuffy, Chris Prince, Noah, Ego, Lavinho, and Loki. I would say right now, guys, you don't have to tell me why. You guys can discuss it a little bit, right? But, you know, not too much without spoiling, because obviously we haven't finished this match. Who's your favorite master? You know, we're going to talk more about it as we approach the end, like the very end of the Neo Egos League. But who's your favorite master? Now that we're on this color spread, I want to know. But let's check out the title along with the other cover art for this chapter. Really like this color spread, though. This is awesome. An involuntary response occurs as an egoist reaches his or her ultimate state. What lies beyond that response is... Studies have shown that when people concentrate, they would involuntarily open their mouth and stick out their tongue. Well, one can see this with young children. One can see it to occur with the top athletes as well. It is said that these athletes will unconsciously do it to help their body relax and to cope against all the pressure and adversity fighting against them. Is that Michael Jordan? Listen, guys, and I know that's like a famous old footballer too. The flow state, you know? The zone, right? For Kokono Basket fans here. I haven't really checked out Kokono Basket. I've always heard some things, right? But anyways, it's the flow, the zone, the state of absolute focus, where it's like, again, guys, if you guys have played sports, anything like that, you guys have maybe, and I mean maybe, have like been in sort of a state like that. Again, to willingly tap into that state is like, now we're getting into like that, I'm not gonna say unrealistic, but like that sort of anime manga type of power-up trope. They're like, the way that the mangaka is treating this is that he's treating it like such a fast intensive power-up like state. But it is very realistic. This is something that happens. This is something that, you know, it's a common thing, right? But to see it sort of being utilized, again, if you were to tell me back in chapter 1, if this was going to be the future of Blue Lock, if this was going to be the narrative, it's like we needed that narration. We needed that sort of thing to now read this. But I find it fascinating that they at least told us that when you focus and all of your senses are dulled on just the moment, like when your eyes, like your sight, yes, when you're focusing all of your 5 senses and pouring it into one, which is your sight, and sometimes you don't even trust your sight. All you're doing is you're so absolutely focused in the play that you can't even focus on anything. That's the flow, the zone, the state. That Blue Lock, it seems to always portray in such an interesting way. I like it. I've loved it since day one. But sticking your tongue out is way too much. Itoshi RIN is surprisingly quite an instinctive footballer. So that's the current Blue Lock's #1 truck style matchup. Nice job stalling him, shitty clown. Piss off, Yuichi. This is between me and the drool face over there. Like I care, asswipe. I'm beginning to understand the key to achieving my flow state. The desire to bring out my opponent's best before hideously crushing them stems from the deep desire to risk my life, to destroy a powerful and amazing foe. The reason why I was able to enter this state in the U20 match was because I went all out trying to destroy the amazing player that is Itoshi Sai. Right now, standing in my way is the player I want to destroy most. In this fucking eyesore, the conditions are met. All that's left is for me to find the strength to go out, guns blazing, and attack. Like, I'll be dumb enough to fall for that. He's not charging in. Damn it, I wanted to destroy him both simultaneously. He rose. Besides, Yuichi and the stray mutt are going to do all the work for me. Let me join too. Shit, they got me. Let's get this level-headed bastard to bite. I need to force him into a more extreme do-or-die situation. Well, Kaiser, how was my press? Don't care. I'm not your master anymore. Still too lukewarm. Second ball. Let me join in too. Right now, it looks like I can show off and have some fun. Hey, pass to me, little Charles. I see, I'm starting to get it. Itoshi RIN, in terms of individual skill, is without a doubt Blue Lock's #1 player, in Yuichi. He's constantly evolving at an explosive rate in an attempt to surpass him. That means that Blue Lock's functions, with those two and the rivalry at its center, stealing the protagonist's role from the shadows that those two create, is my current impossible challenge. It's so annoying. Fuck off, you insignificant imp. That's it. I'm starting to grasp the field's current state. Currently, I'm the only one who's barely able to keep RIN in check. While RIN and I duke it out, Kaiser has an easier time moving around. However, if Kaiser decides to attack, if I can shift the attention back towards him, like last time, then I can stop Kaiser, no problem. But if I start to grab all the attention, it makes it easier for RIN to key on my movements, creating an infinite loop. It's all cause these three right now are so evenly matched. We create this delicate power balance, like rock, paper, scissors. RIN, Kaiser, and I constantly crush and get crushed by each other. That means one mistake, or one flash inspiration, will be enough to tip the scales firmly in one of us' favor. I see it now. The key to scoring the next goal is for someone other than us three. Whether that player creates a fatal crack or introduces a new value in this current power balance to announce himself as another protagonist, either way, I can't miss the exact moment the balance shifts.
You out of your mind, you crazy tweaking. Got me out of my lane, bad in my mind, I'm really way out of my thinking. Know that you loving these lights, you loving this world, we're running it back every weekend. Shit in love, I'm here every time I go. Yeah, she leaking. All y'all trying to get saved, this lifestyle world.
There can only be one winner, as the three rivals clash for supremacy. Who will ultimately break the three-way deadlock and announce himself as king? Win, steal, kill. To be continued in chapter 273, Beast of Destruction. I can't do this! No, I can't! It's that win, kill, steal! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! But guys, it makes sense though. Let me explain. They're all evenly matched. Narratively. I'm not saying skill-wise, guys. Read, you guys read with me. Narratively, they're kind of tied with each other. Kind of. They keep destroying and devouring and creating and destroying and devouring. It keeps happening. It's an endless loop. It won't stop. So they need to introduce another key player as the protagonist to create that way for that character. And to me, that makes sense. It makes sense because of how they were hyping up and writing hyping up in how well written Kaiser was for the beginning of the New Igos League to now, and it's the same with Isagi. Isagi started from the bottom, New Igos League, benched, right? You guys remember? Go back to now being a player that is trying to desperately, right? If this is RIN, this is Isagi. It's like he's getting there, and right when they're about to tie, RIN's there again. So Isagi needs that bump to win. It's not just like gonna be a slow, like, he's getting there, but then Kaiser's like, he's there too. So it's like they're all evenly matched narratively. Okay, at least in terms of the teams functioning with them. I'm not saying they're all evenly skilled. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that narratively they're basically tied with one another from an egoist perspective. So it's hard for any of them to become the protagonist. You know what I mean? So you guys understand what I'm saying, right? And knowing how the next chapter is called Beast of Destruction, guys, like so much stuff is happening. That final panel of them, ooh, like that three-way panel, ooh, that was hard though. Like the Predator Eye, Destroyer Eye, and then the Metavision, ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I can't. I'm tweaking, guys. I'm tweaking. I can't control myself. This is too crazy. You guys ready? Oh my gosh. It won't stop. It won't stop at all. Let's continue, guys. Well, that was only 5 chapters. I think that was only 5. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some snacks. I'm gonna cut the video. So yeah, just give me a sec. Give me a sec, guys. Hopefully you've been enjoying. How are we gonna stop RIN? How are we gonna stop Kaiser? Dang, like... Alright, guys. Chapter 273, A Beast of Destruction. RIN, let's go, you weakling.
Annihilated. Too slow. More. Come at me.
I don't know nobody like you for really. My brothers all rich as hell. I just be
like, we're so done. Like guys, we're done. We're so done. This is horrible. Like, guys, did you guys see that art? He said, bro, we're done. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Of Manga Lazo.
Damn it. What kind of moves are those? Damn it, I can't keep up. This is RIN's range.
Nanda, お前無理んだよ。まだその顔できんじゃねえか。さっきの決めきれなかったのがお前の限界だ。うっせえ。クソヘドマウントニーグ。お前は世界一にはなれない。
俺はエゴイスト。
He didn't shoot? He could have scored if he had shot. Why? Wrong. If it was Itoshi Sai, he'd say, you're still too lukewarm, right? Even if I score like that, it wouldn't lead to my evolution, right? Burning one's life means the act of putting your strongest self into the strongest target. Gather all of those who can die with me. Huh? What is he saying? I don't know. You could have scored. Are you gonna start over just because you're not satisfied? If this were an official match, you'd be banned for life. Yeah, totally. That's the worst kind of egoist. Itoshi RIN. He's crazy. Let's fucking go again. You underestimate me. RIN, you're the same as in the U20 game. Right now, there are a few people like Nagi, Boro, or Kaiser I feel are geniuses, but the current Itoshi RIN, for the first time in my life, that even my brain can't analyze. A beast of destruction, an incomprehensible creature. You guys, Have you ever played soccer with your life on the line?
Oh my god! What? He could have scored, but he stopped? Nah. Are you serious? Oh, nah. Itoshi Rin's the egoist. Oh, Rin.
He stomped and said, "That's too lukewarm," and went back and reset.
Oh my god. I can't sit still. I can't sit still.
You actually have to be joking. You have to be joking. He could have shot, but he stopped? Loki is pissed though. He said you would be banned for doing that. Are you serious? Guys, y'all feel my heart, bro? Like, bro, I know y'all hear it. That is so disgusting. That's just, oh my gosh. First off, I'm impressed. Second off, I'm disappointed. But I'm also very impressed because maybe this is Rin's way of evolving though. Like maybe this is what's needed for his evolution. Maybe, so far. That's what I'm getting from this. Even selling the match, which he could have scored, but that's too lukewarm. We need some, oh my god, the fact that his sigh came up and oh my god, the after image, the phantom sigh, right? We gotta continue. Oh my gosh. Have you ever lived believing that you would absolutely kill someone and devoted everything to someone? Give me the strongest illusion that surpasses Sai. Give it to me with your life on the line. Pursued in an empty void of not being full, Sai's illusions, even Isagi cannot yet understand these emotions. To be continued and no longer rivals. No longer rivals? What do you mean? Oh my god! What do you mean no longer rivals? What are we talking about? We're supposed to be rivals. Have you ever played soccer with your life on the line? Y'all gotta hear it, bro. Like, bro, I know y'all hear that. I wanted this match for so long, and it's like now we're getting it. Now I've been hiding my hype, man. Guys, I can't. This video is just me screaming. It's screaming every chapter. This is like what the seventh one now, sixth, seventh. We might do a special. Who knows, guys? I don't know. Dude, what? Are you serious? Like, next one. Honestly, but then again, it's like, oh man. How do you guys feel about Rin doing that? I mean, I said I was disappointed, but we'll talk more about it towards the end. I'm impressed. I'm impressed because of the fact that he could have scored, but he did. Oh my god. But again, maybe this is what he needs to evolve, or maybe he's holding himself back, or like this is what's destroying him. You know what I mean? It could be destroying him, it could be helping him. Hence the destroyer ego and everything. But we'll continue. I will have a lot more to say. I know that these in-between discussions, I've been trying to talk a little bit more. My goodness, dude. Alright guys, what's going on? It's your boy All Time here. You guys can even tell by like the way my room is to like the way that the video looks to how I am. I took a long nap like all day. This is still the same day, but I also had to go take care of some personal things. So for you guys, again, it was an instant, but for me, I had to cut the video. Some things came up. But right now, we are currently on the 7th chapter. I'm trying to remember what we were reading, because really, I think towards the end, rather than just flashing the panels, I'll go over some of my favorite panels, but really talk about how I felt about the entirety of this video. I feel like I didn't get to talk that much. You know, there were some points in the video where I feel like I was giving good commentary, good descriptions, good, sort of ideas about just Rin, because he was one of the biggest characters that I've wanted to know more about for a while. Like, even before we got introduced to Shido and Kaiser and all these new characters, right? You know, it's him that I wanted to see most about. So I feel like, again, to sort of get introduced to him, the new him, to sort of get to see the originality of himself, like his ego, hence the point of the new Ego Sleek. It's like within these last couple chapters here, I might even read a little bit more. Who knows? I'm curious as to see like why, but no longer rivals, right? The last time we left off, again, like for me it was hours ago, but for you guys it was an instant. Oh god, don't make me scream, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of tired, but you know, right now it is like 3 in the morning. But I want to keep recording, so let's continue. Just a goal isn't enough. Seeking his own ego, RIN once again heads towards the brink of death. Chapter 274, no longer rivals. Again, 3 times the ball is with PXG. Blue Lock's number 1, RIN, Itoshi. I don't get RIN. He abandoned his goal. He started again from the beginning because his goal didn't suit him. He's gone crazy. Is he an idiot? A monster? Whatever it is, it's incomprehensible. I can't read his mind. What do I do? How do I stop him? It can't be predicted by logic. My brain isn't working. An incomprehensible being, he is scary. Is that all you've got? Isagi Yuichi, come with the resolve to die. Come to kill me. Such a lukewarm existence. Oh my god, you see the way they're fighting? Guys, come on. Don't give me hype, please. I'm kind of tired still. I'm kind of groggy. They're like slapping the hands. Oh, RIN, come. Bro, come at us.
I'm in the Tonga, parked outside, sitting outside in the rain. All my dumb girl tired of me, who else I got to blame? All my demons tired of me, who else could I explain? All my demons tired of me, how else could I explain? All my demons tired of me, how else could I explain it? They told me what they gonna do, yeah, and now it happened. Living life on the east, switching to the dead zone, what happened? Harder for my brother switch up.
You are disqualified to be my rival.
Yeah, what happened? We fucked up cause I'm rich now, I don't give a fuck what happened. All my brother really welcome me, I'm rich as fuck with the rapping. I don't wanna hear about that shit you say, cause how that shit just kept you. I'm too high, I don't care what happened.
This was from, wasn't this panel from like U20? Stop. Oh my god! No longer my rival! Isagi! Come on, man. You gotta do something. This is horrible. This is so bad. Like, this is the... oh my gosh. Shit. Isagi, damn it. What are you doing? You resolve to die? Shut up. I got it too. Thought it's probably different from RIN's resolve. No matter how many times I've lost, even if I die, I'll always be reborn and came back.
このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ人生変えに来てんだよ世界一になりに来てんだよ
You don't know how inside of my mind gets. Shut your mouth, close your eyelids. Don't you know the word that you can never live a life? Don't it feel amazing when you playing with the spice? I know you feel crazy when you put it on your life. I know you getting lazy when you say you'd rather die. I know I'm getting lazy when I say I let it fly. Pull up with the Martians and they know I'm about to fly. I knew this before I lied. It's money, it get trifling. But I'm trifling, cause I'm on bad time. But it's all perfect time. Pay price. I'm not surprised that I lit his life. Could you do what I didn't do it twice? Could you make it money up and tell a lie? Could you come and set the Could you work around the clock? Yeah, could you work on the job all night? Could you work on the job all night? Yeah, all that money while your job so tight. And you almost lost your job tonight. This not breaking bread, I bring my
Isagi Yuichi, the genius of adaptability. Hey, you incontinent contrarian. I don't need any more of your sloppy passes. Don't adjust, just smash it. Give me your impulse. You're tripping, striker. Alright, I will. Give your nastiest pass. Good, Charles. Be guided. Here it comes. Be on your guard. Super acceleration. That's right. You guys are broken. This isn't soccer anymore. Let's kill each other instead. It's not just you. Who's gone crazy? Rabona, cross. Did you see that? Did you see that Isagi panel? Did you see? Dude, everyone's powering up. Oh my god, I'm already awake. Everyone's like powering up. Oh my god, please Isagi, stop it. Drawing them in and crossing at a distant area? Damn it, a top level technique. The only one who's able to read that pass and react is Itoshi RIN. And a special devil, you goofy. I've come to kill you, unofficial rival. That's right, that's the nastiest part. A shooting point that you both can reach. Go on and kill each other, strikers. From now on, it's unpredictable. I who will seize the coveted goal and reign on the field, to be continued in Crash Shoot. Next chapter will be 22 pages. A 22-page spread? A 22-page? Oh my god. And Shido came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Shido came out of nowhere. What? No. Shido came out of nowhere. He said, oh no, I thought Coney had a lock. Where's Coney at? Oh no, this is horrible. Guys, I'm already awake. I'm already awake. You see the wings? And dude, the art, that panel was crazy. Oh my gosh. First off, I'm gonna be flipping back and forth, guys. This panel here, you were disqualified to be my rival. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a parallel to the U20. I remember Sai did this against RIN. Yeah, didn't he do this thing that you'll never surpass me or something like that? I remember seeing that panel. Isagi Uichi, the genius of adaptability. Look at this art, man. I'm so blown away. There's no way that this is weekly. There's no way. I know this manga is weekly, guys. Look at this art. Oh my gosh. The genius of adaptability. Then finally we get Shido. I mean, look how shocked RIN is. It's like we finally get Shido here. What's gonna happen, dude? What's gonna happen? Guys, I know I said I'd give you guys snacks, but I'm not even hungry anymore. I mean, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. What's gonna happen? Crash out. This is gonna be 22 pages. Oh my gosh. This would be a perfect end, but I'm not gonna end it here. Guys, this is crazy. What is this? You guys ready? I'm not ready. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. A goal's gonna happen. It has to be a goal. It has to be a goal. There's no way. It has to be. There is literally no way there's not gonna be a goal here. Oh my gosh, man. Everyone came out of nowhere in that last chapter. Chapter 275, Crash Shot. Charles tricked us with that crazy Rabona cross. Plus, Zantetsu shoved himself in the way, so Kunigami was slow to react. We were just barely managed to keep him contained, but... So yeah, he was... man. Kuni was locked for a sec by Zantetsu, but it was just enough for Shido to escape. Oh my gosh, no, dude, no! The demon is loose on the battlefield, and he's hungry. Boo. For the pleasure, for a goal. The blondie vermin is here. If I wait for the ball to reach the shot point I planned on, Shido will get in the way and ruin my shot. I need to change the point of contact. To get there a moment faster than Shido, I'll go on the right side where I can touch the ball. Time for a route change and run. Running away? No, you dunzo beetle. I want to challenge myself with an even harder shot. From a point that's too high for you to reach. I'll use a bounce shot to smash it into the left corner. This is it. Pulverize it. Time to burn my life to reach a new personal best with an unprecedented shot. Some tepid. You're still tepid. For real. Not even this shot. It's enough to surpass Sai's Phantom. That's your limit. You can't become the world's best. Unless I beat this Phantom, I'll never progress any farther. Stay in the shadow where it's a little better. Trying to kill him isn't enough. To think of ways to surpass him anymore. Get out. Damn it. Somebody just... Of my life, RIN. Give me a new impulse. I don't need you anymore. I'll put my life on the line. Isagi, he blocked my shot course. No, here he comes. I won't let you shoot, you freak. Collide with me, then erupt. I'll die with you. This unprecedented destructive imagination, my burning desire, this driving impulse, the one who will make all of this explode out of me. They're gonna clash again? Oh my gosh! Come on! Oh my clash! Clash! Isagi and RIN clash! Clash! Right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. But I like how he went through, like, he went through Sai. Like, oh my. Oh, come on!
お前は世界一になれない。
Flow. It's a state of total Munchen immersion, acquired through one's own optimal experience, regardless of the scale of the activity. When humans have these moments, they're so focused they even forget the passage of time. Reaching a state of enjoyment, allowing the brain to become excited. What we refer to as flow Cast your minds back to that first time at deadlock, when you each broke out of your little shells, pouring everything you had into that one play.
You can't possibly become the world's best striker unless you're also the world's biggest ego.
You're the new generation of egoists. The ones who will tear down Japanese soccer status quo! The world is waiting for your goals!
You, Isagi, my rival. No, it's a crash shot. Even though he's closer to the open left corner, he went for a high precision shot over the cluster on the right. He shot Wakalainen. That monster made a free kick in midair. Damn. What the hell? My mind is blown. This feels fucking incredible. They literally clashed! And they... He said, oh my gosh! No longer my rival. RIN did score. What was that shot? It's like... What? Oh my goodness. And they like slammed into each other. He just went... And then just slammed into it. This is a foul. Like, what? They're fighting at this point. Are you willing to die? Oh, dude. This is like one of my favorite chapters, and I can't do this, guys. I'm gonna have a heart attack. What is that? Oh my god, RIN! Oh my god, we gotta go back. No, just look. We gotta look. Give me a new impulse. I don't need you anymore. Isagi just goes right through it, right? And then, I'm gonna put my life on the line. I'm gonna be the person, not Sai. I'm the person you need to pay attention to. You're thinking of your brother? Think of me. I'm the threat, not him. And Erupt, I'll die with you, this unprecedented destructive imagination. My burning desire, this driving impulse, the one who makes all of this explode out of me. You're my rival. No longer my rival, to you are my rival. Oh my gosh, dude. This is the feeling that RIN needed. And it's the same with like Isagi, right? Boom. A crash shot. He crashes but still takes the shot while getting hit. Look at, oh my gosh. Like look at the flow on the ball. I'm gonna pass out, guys. I can't do this. What was that goal? Like I'm speechless. I don't even know. I mean, the direction in every chapter building up to this was insane. That was one of the craziest builds I've ever seen in like a minute though, like genuinely, guys. That was 22 pages and each he crashed but still took it while getting hit. Like he just went and then just hit it, bro. Like what the freak? What is this? The last. Oh my god. Guys. I don't even I can't do this, man. I can't. I honestly don't know what to say, and I don't know, I don't know, guys. This is horrible commentary. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video. We're gonna celebrate. I can't. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that RIN could have scored, but decided not to? Because he didn't feel like that would be the best possible case for him to evolve. And he scored a crashing curve kick. Like, I can't, dude. Guys, I can't do this. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone, I can't do this, man. Alright, you guys ready? We're about to celebrate. I'm gonna get so loud. I've already been loud. I'm gonna get so loud. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get so loud. But this is for you guys, though. I love you guys. Let's continue. Chapter 276. The last goal. This is Blue Lock's number 1, Itoshi RIN. Pay attention, world. At the 11th hour, PXG ties the score. A crash out shot. That guy. Whoa, you're out of your mind, RIN Itoshi. And you've got a nosebleed. That shot was insane, just incredible. You've got a screw loose somewhere, and I love that. Huh? Which one of us do you like better? Shido-san. RIN Itoshi, I can't stand your personality or those lower lashes. But that shot was just art, so I'm into it. Kipu? Huh? So what, vermin? Listen up, Charles. Well, decide which one of us is crazier, and which one of us is gonna be the one to change the world. And pass to him. Boy? What? Did I get it wrong? Once Zantetsu started covering the Exhausted Kunigami, Shido tried to break free, and he became the 4th piece that I threw off the balance between me, Kaiser, and RIN. I saw that faster than anyone, and I reached the spot where Charles' pass was most likely to land, but RIN accelerated to shake off Shido, and still shot with me there. That should have stopped him. He knew he'd crash into me, but he wasn't the least bit afraid, and on top of that, that was the same thing I felt back then. I first came to Blue Lock. The parallels don't end. Are you serious? That actually does make sense. Oh my, what a callback. What a callback, guys. Are you serious? Does that mean RIN has just started to realize his own talent? Was I just a totally random supporting character meant to awaken this prodigy? Loki. What is it, Master? Played each other once before. I believed it was during Blue Lock's 3rd selection, and what about it? I realized I had revised my opinion on you. Since you've become such an entertaining striker, one could even say that you're a different person. Thank you for causing Charles to awaken. I hadn't planned on taking the field, but... No! Dude, we haven't seen him since the 1st season! Oh my god! No. Star change. They're tied. Wait, they're tied? They're tied! No! Star change! We're done. No, we're done! No, we need you! Oh my god, there's no way. It just seems too fun. You made me want to play. Can you believe it? Julian Loki, the Wonder Child, who has yet played throughout the whole Neo Egos League, has declared he's taking the field. You joining is basically cheating, you stupid brat. So we'll swap players too. I'm going in. You're out, Kunigami Rensuke. Right. And the other one who's on the verge of toppling over is you, Ranze Corona. Hit the bench. What? Roger. And the ones going in are me and Gurimu Igarashi. You're up. Huh? Igaguri now? For real? What is he thinking? Time to go and stand up, Super Sub. It's your last chance to change your destiny. Yes, Master. Hail to the standing by Buddha. I'm ready to go. Igaguri. So this is where the jokes I've heard. Yeah, this is the jokes I've heard. He's actually in the game. He's in the game. With the Masters, though! And Igaguri! Let's go! Oh my god, I can't believe it, but it makes sense though, because like they talked about it, before. Igaguri and the Masters, finally the stars changed, something I told you guys to look out for. Dude, the game is so unpredictable. I actually don't even know what to expect at this point. Shido, Charles, RIN, Nanase, Zantetsu, and Karasu, Loki. Meanwhile, I guess you can say, what's his name? Kaiser's lackey, you know what I mean? I guess you can say him as well. Kaiser, Isagi, Hiyori, oh my gosh. And then Igaguri along with Noah, like, I can't do this.
I'm about trying to go for a ride. I put big man right fast. I put the mask on cause I be fast. R-Red, I stay with the fast. R-Red, we pull up the fast. R-Red, somebody died. R-Red, I pull up the drive. Started with the seat, just like Maddie, you can get bleed. I used to ride bats, then I got read. This is a batch, she can't be my bitch. This is a batch, she can't be my bitch. I come to your spot.
With a score of 2-2, the final match reaches its climax. The point from the last goal will determine the game, with both teams' masters in the play and the game hitting its peak. who will score the last point to become the Neo Egoist League champion. Hey Sagi, I'm glad I chose you as a rival. Huh? Yeah, hate me. It just makes me stronger. You have a duty to try to kill me until you die. Shut up, arrogant prick. I swear.
このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ。人生変えに来てんだよ。
I was pissed, my money was a bliss. Yeah, I would cry too, the rock I got was stretched. You gotta tell me about this shit, I'm not impressed. Yeah, I just wake up, take a prayer to take a X. Go that shit again, turn a 5 to a 10. I don't know who the fuck you is, I'm definitely not your friend. I just had a point in
人生変えに来てんだよ。
I took all my rollies out, then I counted about 10. Yeah.
世界一になりに来てんだよ。
Jump out the jungle, go hectic. I'm leaving that boy in the studio. She wanna fuck for the moolah. Pussy that niggas get lit up. That pellet for the Ruga.
エゴイスト
She
潔陽
like
一
being around my niggas. She teed up, she not switching. G6 got me here glitching. Real rich as fuck, just
ストライカーだ。
bitch ain't got no vision. I'ma go ahead and do the tour. I just been feeling myself. I find Jesus pushing me up. Got a bitch wanna fuck on the game. She put a stain right on
On this last goal, I'll devour you back.
When he us, stop out that talking, let's do it. You on the internet, boy, stop, boy. I'm in the field with Cleve.
This is the panel I've seen. Look at Isagi here, and everyone's just looking at him. Oh my gosh, Isagi, dude, devouring! Come on, it's devour, be devoured. This is what it is. This is, oh my god, I flipped the screen around. This is what it takes to be the best. You gotta get angry. You gotta, oh my god, I can't sit still. Guys, I'm tweaking. You guys said I wouldn't survive this game. I can't. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Igarashi in the game and the Masters. Look at Isagi. Oh my gosh. 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 I'm seeing like 4 of my monitors. Yo, I can't do this. I can't, bro. I can't do this, guys. I can't do this. I can't do this. Look at Isagi there! Oh my god! Oh, look at the I gotta go back. Usually I go in order, but look at this. This is my... Hold up. I'm gonna go get my phone. Guys, I was right. Look, it's like 3:55. It was a panel. I didn't know it was a panel. But not only that, guys, I found this on Pinterest again. I didn't know if I was supposed to be looking at this or not. But this is another panel of mine. You can see the Japanese like text here, right? I downloaded this a while ago. This is a panel. Ooh, no! Look at Isagi here. And first off, I gotta go to the widespread here. Noah and Loki are basic, guys. No, we can't do this. You know what's crazy? The next chapter is the last one. I can't do this. This is too crazy. Not only did we get the tie, but the Masters Igarashi coming in. And everyone is looking at Isagi now because he's getting pissed, dude. He's getting angry. Look at the guys. I know it for a fact, but there's no way this is a weekly manga. The art is too crazy. But in my mind, it's like this is the type of relationship they've always had, and this is something that needs to be. It needs to be the case. Like, I thought the Neo Egoist League was, again, finding your originality, finding your egocentrism. Like, it's still about that. I'm not saying it isn't. But it kind of became like Blue Lock meets the world. As in, like, that already was the U20, sort of, but it was like them proving their existence, right? To Japan and everything. Now they're sort of proving it to sort of the world with them being like the top 5 leagues. You know, different teams. Manshine, Ubers, you know, the French, the Germany, that's Bastard Muhen. You know, it's like in France, you know, like I said, England, it's like they're proving the Blue Lock system to different countries. But now it's like with RIN being on PXG, it's Blue Lock versus Blue Lock all over again. It always goes back to this. It somehow always goes back to this. But not only that, Ego is now locked in too. I'm looking at this next cover art. Ego is locked. He's locked. He's just like us. He's locked in. He got the ramen. But because he knows. He knows. He knows. He always knew, guys. I can't. Like, guys, I'm providing horrible commentary. But it's like, Chapter 277, The Genius and the Prodigy. Maybe we're gonna be getting something from Ego that we can sort of end the video on proudly for like the discussion part. But so far, aside from getting RIN's character, a little bit more challenging Isagi's character, right? His mentality, sort of seeing more of Kaiser, and I just remembered his lackey Ness, of course. Ness being on the team too. In Corona and like Hiyori, we have these different players on our team. This is what I was trying to say earlier, right? But not like not only that, but it's ending it with. It's ending. Oh my gosh! It's like ending it with. Oh, we get Charles for the new volume spread too. This is actually kind of cool. Yeah. Anyways, guys, but it's possibly ending it with something that is going to have to do with geniuses and prodigies. So that's because that's what the chapter is called. You know, definitely a lot more to say at the end. Again, I'm tweaking. I'm being crazy, guys. I didn't expect to wake up, but it's too crazy. Like I can't not act like this. It's too much. This is too much. It's too much, guys. It's way too much. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. You guys ready? Maybe the last one, maybe not. Let's tune in, guys. Through the monitors, the fate of the egoist is etched here. Chapter 277, Genius and Prodigy, Itoshi RIN, has ignited the final battle. Unbelievable. Julian Loki, who hadn't played even once until now, wants to play on his own accord. Access numbers are skyrocketing. It's trending at #1 in the SNS world. Amazing, insane. Well, that's how the crowd is. The masses just want to witness a hero. And then geniuses attract each other. Looks like we're about to see an incredible final in the world's hottest place. But don't misunderstand. Don't get too ambitious. And don't try to become a genius, you lumps of talent. Now let's review. Pixie has substituted Master Loki for the defender Gabon. This is an ultra-attacking final blow formation. Meanwhile, Bastard Muhan has made 2 substitutions. In place of Kunigami Rinsuke and Corona Ranze, they brought in Master Noah and Igarashi Gurumuru. Also, regarding the contract goal during the previous goal scene, it's been judged as a late tackle on the body rather than the ball, and a yellow card has been given to Isagi Yoichi. Shit. Shut up, you damn it. I'm not a stepping stone for your evolution. My life isn't for your sake. Now the next goal will decide the winner. What kind of conclusion will the 3 minutes period where the Masters can play with the Star Chain system bring? The final NEL battle with a score 2-2. I'll win with my goal. The final offense and defense struggle that the whole world is watching is about to begin. Restart with these 3 minutes with Noah. I'll prove that I am a genius too. I'll definitely dominate the world-class environment and show the world that I, Isagi Yoichi, am a genius of adaptability.
I went inside for a lot. I already said that my money do dancers. Smoking that dumb. We light them up like it's cancer. We take them shoes like we done.
Your trap is a bit naive. Trot. The slow ones die first. That's the law of nature. Loki. Alright, let's go. Even like seasons later, he still speed blitzed them. He's bending. Ref, he's bending. Ref, what do we do? He's perception blitzing. Ref, what do we do? Ref, I see a widespread. Come on. But Ego said don't try to be a genius, and Isagi's trying to be a genius. That's not good, right? Ego's never wrong. Ego has not been wrong yet. He's never been wrong. Oh my gosh. Godspeed Distortion. Damn, he's fast. That one stride insane. This guy, thinking in logic doesn't mean anything. No matter how strong I get, this is the brutality and physical talent speed. 1v1 is impossible. 2 or more people need to deal with him. The final goal is for you, Licky Tongue Monster. What a coincidence, Master. Damn it, is it over? I'm losing already?
You could know as long as I get the diploma. Yeah. Lean look black, mixing up walk with the ring. Hey, cop on me over, sight, nigga I fled. On my way, see I stay with that leg. Metallica, I put sticks in my head. Whip up on my hammer, that's the arm in the leg. Ooh, he icy like sled.
But the first play, Namusu-san, get away. Itoshi RIN, foul. Nice Ikuguri. New secret technique. Genius killing Malaysia. He got a foul on RIN? Oh my god! Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? First of all, Loki's bending the page. Second of all, guys, Second of all, Igarashi fouled him. That's the foul? He didn't use momentum. He slammed into him. Are you serious? There's no way. We even get a widespread here? Guys, look. Hear me out. That is 10 chapters. That's 10, by the way. That's 10. We'll do one more. One more, guys. Just because I really mess with y'all. That's right. Clap it up. You know what I'm saying? Hey!
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
11. That's it. Take it or leave it. Like the video. Are you kidding me? No, but I'm worried though for what Ego said though. Am I like tripping for that? Like he told, I don't know. Like I'll remember it, but I'm just saying like this. Oh my gosh! But he got a widespread here. No discussion now. We'll keep reading, and I'll have something to say whenever something happens. Chapter 278. Zero Triangle Square. Moments after being swapped in, Gurimu Igarashi, whoa, I don't believe it, drew out a foul from the feral RIN Itoshi and barely managed to stop his shot. Nice one, Igaguri. You nailed it, God Monk. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe. You can't even hate on this. This is so like, wow. Like, they were going to win. Like, they were actually going to win. But his foul style worked. Are you kidding me though? Like, oh my gosh. That stopped RIN though. That is some bull, man. Like, I'm telling you guys, man, as a PXG fan, I'd be pissed, bro. I'm kind of mad for them. That is insane. Like, I'm dumbfounded. I don't even know. Noah told me his plan when we swapped in and it worked. He said right now RIN Itoshi is relying on his own senses, so he'll charge him without thinking. Turn that reckless charge back on him, and use your militia to get him a foul. Noah's been watching me, and he knows how to use my hard work and abilities. Did you see that, Mom and Dad? Damn Temple, my life just got the Buddhist boost, damn it. Good. Keep it up, Gurimu Igarashi. Yes, sir. Nail the 3 treasures. The enemy will keep coming in at full force, so drive them nuts. When they come at us with ruthless violence, we'll meet them with cool-headed intelligence. Yes, sir. Alright. Igarashi's militia worked on RIN. RIN can be stopped. The field is gonna change. It won't end for you here, right, tongue monster? Shut up next time. I'll curse that damn monk to death. Let's go, Bastard Muhen. Follow my lead. Okay, shitty master. Restart. Cha, let's dance, Noah-chan. Here comes the princer. Go. He drew those 2 in, then made a nutmeg pass. It's direct 1-2 pass. The 2 of them just got past 3 defenders, and I'm gonna coordinate with them. Huh? He used me as bait? The reason I joined this league wasn't for the team. It was to awaken your ego, Kaiser. What I want is a rival that possesses a threat to me. Someone like that would force me to evolve further and reproduce an entirely new being.
Live on the ground. You got a big bite, lay on truck. Yo, bitch got my dick in her mouth. You a pussy boy, go get your bands up. I went inside for a lot. I already said that my money do dancers. Smoking that dumb. We light them up like it's cancer. Full of a button. We take them shoes out of the two dunking this here and shit out of them. She give me a like a sandwich.
I want to be even stronger.
Did you guys see them? That's why the chapter. Oh my god! This is Noah trying. It's Noah trying. He's already the strongest, and he wants to be stronger. Oh my god! No, I can't. End the video. I'm so done. I can't do this. I can't. He said, I want to be stronger. What is this panel? It wasn't to build a team. I'm already the top. So let me just raise the pay. This is how Noah has thought. I can't believe it. Even Kaiser and Isagi are shook. This is an egoist. I mean, I think so. At the very least, I'm pretty sure this is like egoism in some way. Guys, I can't. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, guys. What is this? Noah, even stronger? Is this Noah's? I'll stop you. I've gotta stop you, or it's over.
Gotta stop him. Malicious foul by Aoshi Tokimitsu. Yellow card. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you had no choice. You would have been done for if you hadn't. I see. Noah didn't care about me. He only was using me to help Kaiser evolve. And RIN just sees me as a rival, to help him grow and achieve his own ideals. To the world, I'm just a second-rate stepping stone. To help create heroes. This is reality. Finish this Kaiser. This is a 29-meter free kick. It's time for the Kaiser impact. Back off, shitty master. Bullshit. I'll crush all of you. Guys, that's it. I know, guys. I know. The cliffhanger. I want to read it so badly. Guys, you guys don't understand. I want to read it so badly. Oh my gosh. Noah was just using everyone. He was just... I mean... I guess he was using Isagi mainly because he seems like he's relying more on Kaiser. Next one is 279 Football Junkie. We gotta save it. I know, guys. I know. We got to. We have to. There's something I want to talk about. I can't get what Ego said out of my head. Let me move my OBS, and then we're gonna go back to some of the panels and talk about it. But it's like what Ego was talking about in terms of to please don't try to be a genius. And this is what Isagi was doing. He kept going in thinking that he's supposed to be a genius. Isagi was never a genius. Was Isagi a prodigy, maybe? It's like, I really don't know what he is, to be honest. Maybe he's a prodigy. I don't know. I actually don't know. But knowing how the word prodigy hasn't really been tossed in our face yet, genius has, though. It's like, I think rather than going back to some of my favorite panels, we'll just talk. Because this is the main thing. This is the main thing that I want to do with these types of discussions and just give you guys my overall thoughts, right? Just about the entirety of what we've read. The first thing, I feel like starting off from the end to the beginning, right? Actually, no, the beginning. I feel as if, though, something that I kept saying in the beginning of the video up until now was that I really wanted to know more about RIN. I wanted to know the core of his originality, the core of his egocentrism. What type of, is he the individualistic, is he the holistic, and we figured that out, right? But it's not, it's beyond that, though. It's like, during the Neo Egoist League, the NEL, what sort of development or what sort of mindset did he have to push himself in to evolve in the discomfort, the place of where Isagi, Kaiser, and RIN evolve at most, right? Knowing how that's what RIN's ego type is now, okay, bam, we get that. We get his backstory, more of what I wanted to see more of. I didn't expect it, but at the same time, he's the main character of the PXG, so I guess it makes sense. With Shido, sure. By the way, I didn't even expect Shido to come out of nowhere. The moment Toki meets, what was it? No, Zantetsu. The moment Zantetsu was getting hold of a tired Kuni, that's when Shido was able to escape. Again, keep in mind, guys, Kuni was locking down Shido, but they were but keep this in mind. From an endurance perspective, Kuni scored no goals in this game. Shido scored 1. And was reacting to Charles' crazy passes, and while he was being guarded, keep in mind, one could argue guarding someone takes a lot more energy than trying to break free from somebody, but that's besides the point. Even however you may feel about this, guys, the point of what I'm trying to say is that Kunigami was getting extremely tired, but the moment that Shido broke free, he was able to just compete, like in some way compete with RIN right then and there. Obviously, RIN got the goal there with his crash out curve kick, but I'm just saying, like, for a split moment, he broke away and wasn't that tired. Like that in itself is a crazy, like, damn, I didn't expect that from Shido. And even Shido gave props to RIN, saying, like, I'm not even mad at that, though. But we're going to see who's most crazy. Like, Shido just really likes being the, main protagonist, sure, that's what Block is. But he likes being the, but he's really infatuated with, like, carving his name out in history. With wanting to score the most extravagant goals. Wanting to really be known for something crazy, right? His explosions. That's something that he talks about a lot, right? But going back to the beginning, going into this middle part section here, getting more about RIN focusing so much on Sai that we all thought from the beginning that this was sort of like his ego, his own originality, but the core of his egocentrism. That's what we thought it was. But really, in my opinion, it's destroying yourself just as much as Isagi does, but no, it's destroying others at their best. Hence destroying people hideously. But as we're reading, we realize it's not even really that. It's not destroying hideously. It's destroying or fighting the strongest person that you know and besting them. It's like if Isagi's going to try to surpass all of these geniuses and try to compete saying, I'm a genius too, trying to create that light, you know what I mean? Like what I said, to create those opportunities, the genius of adaptability, Isagi Yoichi here, right? If he's trying to be that, if not he is already, then RIN is trying to be the I will destroy you hideously, not necessarily, but I'll destroy you at your best. No, I will destroy the best to become the best. And the person who's best here is Isagi. Isagi is the antagonist in the Melon flashback, you know, the TV show, right? He is the stack of Jenga bricks in RIN's past. That's what Isagi is. Right when Isagi, you know, slashed away Sai saying that, no, I'm going to be the one to risk my life. And they both clashed physically, like really hard, just, and they were bleeding. You know, it's like they're willing to die for this. Again, this is football. This is soccer. But I've said this before, guys. This is not no ordinary soccer. This is like at the most highest professional level. You think like guys, be real with me. For all my athletes, you know, and this is, you know, yeah, we'll start there. For all my athletes, again, I played, you know, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. This is gonna be really funny. This is gonna be funny, guys. Guys, I mean, I can show you guys some pictures if I have any. I have some on my phone, but if I don't, I don't. But guys, I was an egoist, okay? Back in the day, I was. But that's beside the point. This was back in 2013, and then this was 2012. But anyways, yeah, when I was a kid, right? But the point is that every athlete understands, and by the way, I was a forward, okay? I was a midfielder, okay? I was a midfielder forward. I never really played defense. I was a striker. I was scoring goals. That's right. So that's the reason, another reason why I get really hyped reading this. But anyways, from a professional standpoint, it's like you're at the highest level for all my athletes. It's not just being competitive. It's really not just being competitive, but it's more like, guys, wanting to win at the highest level. Do you honestly think for even a single second you're going to be joking around, or like, I'm not saying thinking to kill your opponents. Obviously, this is where we start to dive into the shonen manga like esque that is Blue Lock. But my point is like their mentality in the way that they view football, the football philosophy of each master to each person that was developed through each master, which was developed from the beginning of the series. It's what makes it's the grounds for their ego. And again, I've said this before, but ego is the self. Ego is who you are. It's not being selfish. Being selfish is a part of it. But it's like if selfishness derives from the self, that being ego, then that also goes in tandem with egocentrism. That goes into it. It goes with it, actually. And it's like, thinking about it logically, this is something that Isagi, I mean, Noah's actually talked about a little bit, but this is something that Isagi's always talked about. Like, in terms of dividing the ego types, dividing the mentality, dividing the plays, the philosophy of each character, which goes in line with their ego, right? My point through all of this is that knowing a person's ego or egocentrism or their originality within the New Egoist League is key to not just beating them, but understanding them. And I feel like with RIN here, it's like we all thought he was just, you know, kill, I'm gonna beat my brother, that's it. No, that's why I want to be the best. No, RIN just wants to be the best because he wants to fight the strongest. And to be fair, like, Isagi is just like that too, but really he wants to best himself. It's like the same vein. They're both the exact same thing. They just go about being a striker very, very similarly, but vastly different. Their philosophies down to the core roots of what makes them who they are vastly different. It's just the parallels that bring them together. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? That's the main point that I was getting extremely hyped about. I mean, guys, from an art perspective, I was freaking out in every chapter. It was every chapter. The 22-page spread. The goal, you know, the you're no longer my rival to you're my rival. It's like the way that the artist depicts both of them, it is brilliant. Like, genuinely, guys, I'm being like extremely serious. The two mangas recently in my life that have inspired me really hard from an artist perspective, from a narrative perspective, from an artist perspective, is JoJo's and Blue Lock. It is the art direction. You know what? Here, guys, stay right here. Stay right here, guys. Look. I mean, look. I have a Stardust Crusaders book. That's besides the point. An artist perspective, Blue Lock and JoJo's. It's like these two mangas here are so. Man, it is so fascinating. Like, it truly is, guys. I'm just speaking from an artistic standpoint, right? But I digress. Going more into it, Igaguri gets subbed in, right? Fouls RIN, and then Zantetsu gets a foul. No, it's Tokimitsu. Tokimitsu gets the foul on Noah. Did you guys see that panel of like Noah's eyes? Like, he was about to turn up. Like, guys, there was so many moments where Loki and RIN was about to score, and then Noah was about to just say, "Hey, I'm getting stronger," and he was about to kick, and he was like, "Foul!" and then bam, because that was the only way. It was the only way. And it's like, oh, the author does a good job of the tension. It's the tension in each moment. It doesn't stop, guys. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop, and that's what I like. That's what I've always loved about Blue Lock, man. It doesn't stop. And I'm not mad at that. I'm really not mad at that. I love it. That's what I love about at least not just the new Egos League, but ever since reading Blue Lock, ever since watching it. Each panel, to each scene, to each voice acting, to each OST, to the narration, everything is so sort of integral. Surface level, it's extremely simplistic. Excuse me, it's very simple. But guys, I want you guys to understand this, right? There's probably other content creators who have talked about this on TikTok, YouTube, anywhere. I'm not the first person. I'm definitely not the first person to say this. But hey, I need you to spread this clip everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where y'all post this at. Listen, I'm tired of people thinking that like Blue Lock is just either bad written or it's like simplistic when it's not. I feel like people trying to argue a standpoint of it's not that deep or like it's not that serious. Wouldn't you rather want to be accused of trying to depict the story of being deep rather than simplifying a narrative? Like be honest with me, guys. Wouldn't you guys rather, like, you know, I'm getting off topic here, but I'm just saying, for this whole clip entirety when you post this, Blue Lock is a lot deeper than that. It's not the deepest manga, but it is incredibly deep upon the self, and I feel like a lot of people overlook that. A lot of people do. Blue Lock is a philosophical, egotistical, sort of like selfish, or not selfish, sort of self v self type of manga. You know, like, the character, I'll tell you guys who's going to be the best striker in the world. I'm not saying this guy will. I'll tell you guys who's going to be the best striker in the world from a Blue Lock standpoint. Not from a realistic football standpoint. I'm talking about from a Blue Lock standpoint. You know, the series that we've been reading, you know, because I'm tired of people having, whatever. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. I'll tell you who's going to be the best. The person who destroys themselves and creates opportunities for themselves to be the best because they want to be the best. And there's really only a few characters that have that mentality. But there's one that truly hones that mentality the best. So, anyways, it's the mentality that progresses you. You can be as talented as you want. Remember, talent. You're a prodigy. Oh, or not prodigy, but you're a genius. Watch, guys. I'm going to call it. Geniuses aren't everything. They're not. Just because you're extremely talented does not mean if you don't work hard for it, if you don't support that talent, or if you don't, it's not even, no, guys, I take it back too. Well, not really. It's not like if you don't work hard, but it's like if you don't have the mentality. Because that's all of what Ego talks about is since chapter 1. Even like in the last chapter, Geniuses versus Prodigies here, it's the mentality. That's all it is. It's the mentality, which is the ego, which is the self. The self derives from the mentality derives from the self, that being the ego. So it's like, if you don't have the mentality, you're not going to progress. It's extremely simple. It's a very simple concept. Your weapon, your strength, everything, it doesn't matter. If your mentality isn't at the top, if you're not doing this top performance, if you're not honing on your egocentrism, your originality, if you're not destroying yourself, creating yourself, trying to find yourself, trying to challenge yourself, you're not going to progress. It's that simple. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. But anyways, I'm getting, a little bit off track, very, very much off track. Then we get the Masters, right? The Masters is something I wanted to talk about too. Loki and Noah. Two Masters that we've seen a lot of. Nothing of Loki though in a while, because remember we saw Loki in the end of like season 1, I think, when the World 5, the new World 5 was facing off against RIN and Isagi's team. They got destroyed, of course. But remember, at this distance, and then he did the same thing to a metavisioned, awakened trading art Isagi from the beginning of from the end of season 1. So that's what, the end of the second selection, going into the third U20. Bastard Muhin versus FC Barca, Bastard Muhin versus Manchine City, Bastard Muhin versus Ubers, and now PXG, and Loki still speed blitzed Isagi. It's like what Isagi said, it doesn't matter how much I've gotten better. He's a genius. But even then, Isagi tried to cram his way. He's trying to cram his way into like the world of geniuses. And remember, Ego said to not do that. I'm gonna remember that. I feel like I should remember that, because Ego's words speak volumes for what's gonna happen, for what Blue Lock, for what Blue Lock has always been about, right? But this was the RIN video. If the last video was Kaiser, this one was RIN. RIN and Isagi, but mainly RIN. Mainly RIN. And I'm not mad at this. This is what I wanted. I wanted more RIN. Again, from a backstory, Ego type of standpoint, from an ability standpoint, from a goal standpoint, everything, and even more on Isagi and the parallels dynamics between them. This is what I wanted. And it's like to finally be here, guys. I remember when I started the FC Barca game, I was hearing things about the PXG game. Go back, guys. It was like what, 2 months ago maybe at this point? 2-3 months ago? I was hearing things about the PXG. And it's like, it's not like I was being spoiled, but it's more like I was hearing some things. I tried to tune some stuff out, but I wanted to get to this so badly. Remember the locker room, you're my rival. It's like now we're finally feeling the weight of those words. We're finally understanding more about not just who Isagi is, because we've gotten Isagi, but now we're getting RIN. Just RIN here. And it's like, now we're getting Isagi along with his philosophy on not just football, but his philosophy upon his own talents, his egocentrism, his originality being challenged, and then being tossed away by Noah. He's being tossed away by Noah, all for the sake of wanting to get stronger. Do you remember that panel? The PlayStation like buttons around him. Like, what the freak was that flow? What was the flow there? Like, that was so cool. That was so cool, man. Wow. I know I said I wouldn't go back, guys, but hold on, we gotta go back. Like I'm gonna be honest, we're only gonna go back to some of the panel, like some of the end panels here. Some of the end panels I wanted to talk about here. Look at Noah here. What is this? Look at the PlayStation symbols here, right? I want to be even stronger. That is a commendable mindset, along with philosophy. He believes in the logic of things, yes, but if he's already the strongest, why do you want to be even stronger? It's not over yet. It's almost like that, like that Kobe mentality. Y'all know what I'm saying? That Kobe Bryant mentality where it's like, I'm the best, but that doesn't mean the job's finished. Job ain't finished. And it's just like that with Noah. If I could be wrong, I could be wrong. This is just me sort of like trying to fill in the gaps here mentality-wise, right? With who they are, right? And it's like getting this panel down here of Noah never really cared about me. He was only using me to help Kaiser evolve. And RIN just sees me as a rival to help him grow and achieve his goals. To this world, I'm just a stepping stone. And if you really think about it, really think about it, even after all of Isagi's achievements, RIN does see him as just a rival, as just a stepping stone to him becoming the world's best player, the VIP seat, you guys remember. And now with Isagi kind of besting Kaiser, Kaiser has evolved to the point where I'm not saying he's better than Isagi right now, but he's evolved so much to the point where he sees Isagi as a tool to help him become the world's best player. Loki doesn't see him as a threat. Shido finds him interesting, but Charles and Shido don't really care about him, and Noah is using him to help Kaiser evolve even further, to better himself too. He's just a means to an end. He's nothing more than this at this point. All he was is just he was a great asset. That's all Isagi was, a great asset. But guys, remember what Ego said about not wanting to be a genius, right? Like not wanting to be a genius. So prodigy? Is Isagi a prodigy? I remember people talking about the geniuses versus something, whether it was prodigies or like talented learners or something from what I've heard. I don't really know. But this is something that I feel like that's going to be heavily prevalent in these last chapters. Like, I'm going to be honest, guys. Next vlog video could be the last one. I'm talking about for this game. I'm not talking about, like, I'm going to catch him completely. Because, like, we could end the game next video. So that's why I said, like, man. This game, I know, guys, like, for you guys, this was a year long. This was a year. I know you guys had to wait week by week by week for these chapters to come out. This is why I didn't want to be too fast with these videos. I know you guys really want me to finish this, but it's just like I didn't want to be too fast. I don't want to be spoiled, but you know, it's like I do want to catch up, right? We're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there. Kaiser's doing the free kick with the Kaiser time for the Kaiser impact, and Isagi's being used. He's at the breaking point. I'm a genius of adaptability. It's like, is he really a genius though? RIN's character, not mangle and destroy you in the ugliest way, but it's like, I'm going to destroy the best, and I see you as the best, Isagi, so now that I've destroyed you, just keep trying. Keep trying to make me uncomfortable. Keep trying to stop me so I can kill you even more, like destroy you even more. I'm just like... Guys, my head is on fire right now. Like, I'm being serious, guys. My head is all over the place. Guys, look, guys, look, hold on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video too, along with the drawing I put in the beginning. It took me a while to not just draw it, right, because I took a lot of time off drawing, but it is 4 in the morning. Look at this, and look at the panel here, right? Guys, it's almost 5 in the morning. I'm going to edit this video as soon as I can. I have a personal video that I want to make, and I think it's going to come after this one. And after that one might be a Chainsaw Man video. I'm not sure. I'm still working out the details. But I want to talk to you guys about something. I'll really let you guys in on, you know, what I've been doing. Let you guys know what I've been kind of up to, what's going to happen for the future of this channel. And just sort of like have a talk with you guys. So I hope when that video goes live, you guys are there. You know, some of you guys, if you guys don't tune in, that's perfectly okay. I might premiere it, I might not. But I know with my Steel Ball Run Israel anime confirmation video, I didn't premiere it. So with that one, I might not. But hopefully you guys tune in because it's a very personal video that I plan on making. And I just want to, again, let some things off my chest, talk to you guys. You know, these manga sessions and these manga readings that I try to make them as entertaining as possible for you guys. And I notice you guys really enjoy these, and I'm happy, you know, I'm happy you guys do. You know, once upon a time, you know, I didn't get a lot of viewers watching my videos, and it never bothered me. I swear it never did. I was kind of okay with it, to be honest, just making videos for fun. And I still do. I still make videos for fun. I enjoy it. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a kid, right? I told you guys, if I hit 10K, I'll unprivate every single one of my old videos. And guys, I made videos when I was like 11 years old, when I was 9 years old. We're talking about when YouTube first came out. I am an OG, like, YouTube. Look at my account. Look how old this account is, right? So, but I really enjoy these binge sessions with you guys, live or not. Like, I really enjoy these, and I'm glad you guys do too. For all my videos, not just Blue Lock, but for anything that I do. I appreciate you guys. This is gonna go in the personal video, but I want to end this video by saying that these next couple months for me, I'm gonna be pretty busy till December, you know, and what I ask from you guys is your support. I'm gonna kind of need it. Some big things, some changes are happening in my life, and all I ask is for your guys's love, you know, person to person here, right? I know I'm just talking to a camera. I'm alone in my room. It's 5 a.m. You know, that's all I do, guys, right? You know, person to person. I ask for your guys' support and love for these next couple months, all the way till December, so about 6 or 7 months. I'll be more transparent about it, or I'll be less transparent about it in my personal video when I make it. But I'm gonna need you guys. I'm gonna need that. So that's enough. We'll save it for that video. If you guys are new, leave a like. Dislike if you like the video. I am perfectly cool with that. Leave any types of comments. I want to see you guys in the comments. All right, like I love seeing your guys' thoughts, theories, predictions. I want to end this video on some theories too, and everything else like that. Turn on post notifications so you guys never miss videos by your boy. I have my members. It's a different type of way to support the channel, and pretty much everything that I do. I'm going to be updating it soon, so, or in time. So it's a different type of way to support. Follow the members, guys. Become a member. You know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty cool. For all my day one subscribers, to my new subscribers, share the video with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Get them plugged in on all time, because you know I'm really the best content creator like that, bro. I'm not, but anyway, definitely not. And theories for the next video. What could happen? Kaiser's going for the kick. It definitely won't be the end because the manga's still going. So, well, I don't even know when the match is gonna end, but it's definitely not gonna be the end. How important is Igo's words really going to be? And it's like not even beyond that. Isagi getting the game-winning goal. Will he get it? What type of writing or sort of display of victory will one of the other teams really have? You know, it's like, it's one thing if one team wins and the others loses, sure. But it's like, how is it going to be depicted? How am I going to interpret it when we click the next page? When I go page for page and I click the next chapter and I click the next, you know, and I'm scrolling down my scroll wheel, how am I going to feel about the victory, the loss of the character, the developments of the characters? How am I going to feel about the foreshadowing? How am I going to feel about the new Eagles League as a whole, right? That's what I'm more curious about. I know it's less on the theory side, but it's like just my thoughts, right? That's my thoughts. Anything could happen at this point, you know? Isagi's got to score. You saw how pissed he looked in that panel. That last panel was a really cool panel. I love you guys. I do. Without you guys, you know, while making these videos, I'm still me, but I'm nothing at the same time, right? Take care. Be well, guys. Be well. Seriously. And like always, we're going for the free kick. We're going for the Kaiser Impact free kick next video. I mean, well, next Blue Lock video. What's going to happen? PXG! Bastard Mutant! What's going on? New Eagles League! Hey! I'll see you guys.
世界一になるために欧州5大リーグからチームを選ぶ。
このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ。人生変えに来てんだよ。世界一になりに来てんだよ。
ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。 FC バルチャー、マンシャインシティ、ユーバ、パリ XJ、バスタードミュンヘン。